President Obama, will he leave office and find the NBA? We'll take a look. Danny, according to the spokesman of the President Obama, when he leaves office, he wants to purchase or be part of an ownership group in the National Basketball Association. Does that make sense or not?
It makes absolutely no sense to me, Matthew. First of all, I can't understand how we'd have that kind of money. And secondly, going from President of the United States to owner of the Washington Wizards or whatever team he wants to own, I don't see that. He's a fan, I'm a fan, you're a fan, lots of people are fans, but I just don't see that. I know Condoleezza Rice thought at one point she would be commissioner of the Major League Baseball.
No, I think it was football, to correct you. I think it was her love was football. But let me come back to Obama and the NBA. All major league sports have become politics. You've got to build a stadium, you need a bond issue, you've got to have money from banks, you've got to have sponsors. Is it a sporting job or a political job? So maybe he's President George W. Bush, the son, not the father, got to the presidency on the back of owning the Texas Rangers, partly the Texas Rangers. So why shouldn't Obama leave office and own an NBA team? He's not going to put up $2 billion, which he doesn't have, not yet. Maybe he'll have it someday. But is it possible that he's the right man in the right job?
I think, Matthew, your point is that sports have become business and politics, but in a sense, politics has become sports and business. So there is two ways going. Some athletes have become politicians, but to have a politician at that level to own a team or run a team would surprise me. And also the fact that Obama, when he came into office, was always playing basketball with his aides and others, and now he seems to be a big golfer. I think he's going to have a foundation to do something else.
Foundation to buy the Pelicans or maybe the Thunder. How about, is it possible that LeBron James might make a better president than either of the candidates in this election cycle? He certainly brought home, he did something that no other athlete has done. He brought a championship to Cleveland. To bring anything positive to Cleveland is worth a consideration for a presidency, is it not?
It would be interesting to see if he ever ran for office, either from Akron, Ohio, where he's from Cleveland, or maybe from the state of Ohio. But for the moment, I think he's more than pleased making money with Nike and playing basketball.
I mean, apparently the contract that he signed with, or will sign with Nike, will be worth $1 billion, correct?
For how many years?
For maybe the rest of his life, for all we know, to sell sneakers. And that's cheap at the price, apparently. Is that true or false?
But what you're saying is that having a LeBron James sneaker, like having a Jordan sneaker, is something that makes the company more money than if it was someone else signing. It's like Roger Federer playing with a Wilson racket. So those people at the company in advertising must feel that it's worth $1 billion.
No, they think it's worth $2 billion to them, and they sign him for $1 billion and put $1 billion in their pocket. So really the question of politics and sports, this is money in sports, not politics and sports, is where does it end? Does it end with all these leagues being run by politicians?
I think it's going to be, everything's being run now by business people, including universities. It would surprise me if Obama got into basketball ownership, but it doesn't surprise me that politics, sports, and business have all become mixed.
That's all the time we have this week on Money in Sports. I'm Matthew Stevenson.
I'm Danny Warner.